Man, I'm happily speak with big business moguls, hundreds of salespeople, entrepreneurs, business people. When you get in front of grade 10 kids, it is the ultimate baptism of fire. It's jumping in the deep end.
Baby, I'm trying to show you that I love you. Baby, I'm trying to show you that I care. Baby, I'm trying to tell you that I need you. What this is all about.
Off to do something terrifying. Quick rundown is 400 grade 10 kids, TAFE. They're doing like a careers day type thing. So my job is to give them a 35-minute keynote, hopefully inspire them. And the topic of this keynote is actually, why didn't anyone tell me? And it's essentially hitting the core message. I don't know how many people in school used to think, when am I ever going to use this in real life? Because often in school they don't teach you about success. They don't teach you about that there's really two kinds of people. One is there's a type of people that makes a life for themselves and does what they really enjoy and derives an income from something that they love, and the other part is everybody else. So I want to give them 5 things that I wish someone told me in grade 10 just before I got expelled, and that's how I'm going to open this keynote, which will be fun. Thank you. Who has no idea what they're going to do after they finish school? Show of hands. Yeah, that was me as well. I was sitting there going, what am I going to do with my life? Shortly after this time in grade 10, I got expelled from a Toowoomba high school. Yeah, good start. Now, before all of you are like, that's a good idea, Steve, it's not. And before the parents and the teachers are like, how did this guy get the speaking gig? I want to share with you a couple of lessons that have helped me. Robin S. Sharma, this great dude, once said, criticism is the price of ambition. Because I remember in grade 10, if I started working on the things that I really loved right now, rather than cruising through, I would be a lot further ahead than otherwise. And the people that were criticizing me back then aren't around anymore. And that's the truth. So be okay with that. I want you to start today. Think about what you'd really love to do and start now. Don't believe that you have to wait until before you can start. So that's step number 1.
Okay, so
what's frustrating people and stuff like that?
Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners, totally, right? That's solving a problem for people. Yeah, they're great. I was wondering who's got them. Yeah, I've got one, right? So yeah, that's how you start, man. Like you think about what problem does it solve? Like Uber, right? People didn't like waiting for taxis. So Uber started by creating the app to get people to come straight to where you are, yeah. Are you thinking about doing business?
Yeah, I'm thinking about creating a photography business.
Do it. It's the best thing you can ever do, man. Particularly while you're young and that you got opportunities. Start now. Like start taking lots of shots. Use social media to grow your personal brand. Start putting it out there. And that's when you're gonna get critics and haters though. Once you start putting your work out, everyone's gonna be like, oh, look at this idiot trying to put his photos out. That's when you gotta just dig deep and keep going. Let's do it, man. I just cannot believe, like, there's got to be some piece of content on there about parents. Like, it just baffles me the amount of those kids that were coming up that had parent-related, imposed ideas of what they should do with their life.